Gotcha. I need to block you for the comment you made earlier on. I'm only carrying on with you, by the way, Donna. I'm only playing with you. Donna, I don't know if you know how to mod. I know you're in here every single time, and you're helping this page an awful lot, and you're in here nearly every single live. So I don't know if you know how to mod, but I've added you there as a mod. So I don't know which of the mods are in here yet, but welcome into the mod house as well. I do see you in every live, and also one of my own trusted mods did recommend you earlier on. So, like I said, I don't know if you've modded before, and I don't know um, if you do, but welcome in. If you don't know, no stress, don't panic. No, I'm only messing. I was only playing with you that time, so I was really playing. Um, but yeah, welcome on to the mod crew, and you're all recommended by our Baz in the chat there. He did recommend you in there as well. Um, this is not Ballymena, by the way, people. This is East Belfast. This is where this one is, East Belfast. But I did get told that there was going to be multiple different locations tonight. I did get told there was going to be quite a lot of different places. And by the way, people, listen, I'm going to be up straight and honest with you. There's 544 people, yeah? If I restart at any time and you're not following, you're probably not going to find a page again. All right? It's as simple as that. And if I click through the people watching and you're not following, you're not typing, you're not talking, you're not like that, I'm just gonna automatically block you. It's as simple as that. Because don't know if you're in here trolling or I don't know what you're in here for. All right, it's absolutely free to follow. You can unfollow me afterwards. I don't care. But while you're sitting in here, please have a bit of respect and click the follow button. Yeah, I don't care. Just tap the screen to click the follow button. It's absolutely free. It's not. It didn't cost you a penny. Yeah, that's all. And I'm not trying to be ignorant with anyone, but I just don't know if I've seen accounts in here and you're not talking or nothing. If you're not talking, you're stalking. You know, especially if you're not following. Does anyone reckon? Does anyone reckon that this one has the potential of kicking off tonight? A massive thanks to everyone that's sending anything as well. All right, you're not obliged to. I do appreciate all the support that comes in. Does anyone reckon that it's got a chance of kicking off in here? Oh wow! And I don't know. I don't know, but I know that I do believe there's going to be one of many. Someone did say to me that there was one in Belfast, but I'm just waiting on the link. So for anyone that is in the Telegram group, if you do stumble across any of the lives for Ireland, could you please send them across? And also for the lives that we was watching this afternoon, if you find any more for that, could you please send them across to me? And I meant, is that what Stephanie? And I meant to be yes. To be honest with David Gordon, we got one blocked already. We've got two blocked. In fact, make that four.
Two eggs, two sauce, two rush, two bacon, two pudding, one black on white.
Stacked like a tower on top of each other and rolled up good and tight. If you're having some tea, the milk's over there, you find sugar in a bowl. Says Natalie, do you want some sauce with that? Says I doing my role. Natalie, a massive thanks and welcome to the sub crew. And thank you very, very much for trying to hit the 200 milestone. A massive welcome to you. If there is any other subs in here, can we give Natalie a nice welcome as well onto the sub crew? That link that is pinned there, that is the Telegram group. If you do want to join the Telegram group, that link is a safe link. You're more than welcome to come into it, and you can share as many lives. We share lives, we share info, what's going on around the place, but you are welcome to come into it, yeah? So just make sure you know how Telegram works. Make sure your account's on private. If you're not on private, we'll kick you out. We'll tell you to put your account on private, and then we'll bring you back into it, just to make sure that you're not doxing yourself somewhat, to be honest. This is this is live in East Belfast. That's where this one is at the minute. in East Belfast. A massive thanks for the 75,000 likes up top. We're only 15 minutes live, so massive thanks to absolutely everyone.
2 eggs, 2 sauce, 2 rush, 2 bacon, 2 pudding, 1 black on white.
Stacked like a tower on top of each other and rolled up good and tight. If you have some tea, the milk, soba there, you find sugar in a bowl. Says she, do you want some sauce with that? Says Lolly, she does in her roll. Lolly, a massive thank you, but I can't keep singing that all night. But a massive thank you. I think we're 8 away for the 200 milestone. But a massive thank you. Lolly, can we please welcome Lolly on there? Can you do me a favor? Can we please, for the time being, can we pin the group as well in and out? Can we pin the Telegram group just so we can get the live shared in there? Good evening, Arsop, and good evening to any of the mods that is in here. Good evening to any of the mods that's shining. I am telling you, Baz, I am going to hit. Block yourself or I'll do it for you. As simple as that. Either you block me or I'll block you. Annette, this one I believe has just started up, and this is in East Belfast. It has just. Thank you very much, Soph and Liv. Yeah, this one is in East Belfast, and I do believe it's just started. The other one that I was watching was in a different location. But for some reason, the live, I think it got taken out. So I think it got taken out. And that's being up straight and honest with you. So, and then it logged me out of my account, my other backup account, and then I came back in, and it gave some warning about when I searched for that person's live again, it gave me a warning. Not a warning, it just gave a notification, like, as in, be careful with certain lives of misleading info and all of that carry on. That's being up straight and honest. But we will get. I have got the other live up here. So as soon as that comes back on, I'll click over to that one and I'll tell you all of the different locations as well. If you are new here, what we'll do is we'll get as many different lives up and we'll go between them throughout the night, and we'll keep you up to date with what's going on. But all I'm going to say to you, come on about. All I'm going to say to you, please, is do me one favor. It's free to tap the screen, and it's free to click the follow button. Yeah, just while you're in the live, click the follow button at least. You can unfollow me afterwards, but just while you're in the live, because I am clicking random accounts through this. I don't like when people sit there and they're not following it. It puts my anxiety through the roof, and I don't want to block people for nothing. You might be nice people, but I don't know yet if you're trolls or not. I don't know. So if you're not following, please click the follow button. And like I said, it's absolutely free.
This is Newton Arch Road.
Yes, it is live. It is live. Yes, it is live. 100%. It is live. But for now, it's peaceful. It is peaceful, but there's meant to be a lot of them all across.
Yeah, there's a lot more people further on up.
There's meant to be a lot more across there, and I've got to take that on mute. I've got to take that off the screen for a minute, just while that child is in the picture. I've got to take that frame out. So massive thanks to everyone. We're well over that 105,000 already, honestly. So massive thanks. And like I said, it's absolutely free to tap that screen. Absolutely free. We're already at 100K and we're 19 minutes live, people. And please believe me, it makes an awful difference to this page. Just the simple taps and the simple follow gestures. Thank you very much to everyone that has clicked repost. And like I said, there we go. We'll try to cover where that child is at the minute. There's nothing I can do about it for a second. There's absolutely nothing I can do, but I'm just going to try to move myself just to try to keep any children out of the pictures. And that's been up straight and honest. A massive thanks to every one of you so far. And to those of you that did click the follow button, that's 4 people have just been blocked. If you wonder why the numbers are dropping down, it's because I'm clicking the names. If you're not following, I'm blocking. Sit here getting a bad pain in my arse all night. I get a bad pain in my arse all night trying to show multiple different lives till 1 or 2 o'clock, depending on how long these laughs. And good evening to anyone that is joining. If you've said hello, a massive hello back to you as well. And I apologise if I've missed any comments. I really do apologise. Honestly, I don't mean no harm in it. I'm just trying to multitask here by looking at the stuff that's being sent and trying to make sure that there's plenty left up top. What's happening, Paul? Good evening to you as well. East Belfast. Let me just. There's nothing I can do here with this live. Can we find a different live, please?
Calm down, or someone's gonna get hurt.
Calm down, or someone is going to get hurt. Can we find a different? Thank you very, very much, Ted. Can we find a different protest, please, where I don't have to keep going myself across the screen? But right now, there is nothing showing on this at the minute. So.
And the good old rain hasn't stopped people from coming out to support.
There, if you just stayed outside, it might be a lot easier. There we go. Block that account instantly, please. Block that account instantly. See the comment. Yeah, that one there, yeah. Anyone putting any stupid comments in the chat about religion or anything like that, you're going to be muted and blocked, all right? This is about protests. It's nothing to do, you're not in here about anything else. This is about protests and stuff. So don't be coming in here with any sort of messing. You will be taken out straight away. All right. Listen. It's cost not to be nice in the chat, yeah. It started at a different place. There was a live. Once the lives are sent, we'll bring them up straight away.
2 wigs, 2 sus, 2 rush, 2 bacon, 2 putting 1 black on white.
Stacked like a tower on top of each other and rolled up good and tight. If you're having some tea, the milk's over there, you find sugar in a bowl. Says she, do you want some sauce with that? Says Danielle, she does in her role. Danielle, welcome. Welcome on to the sub crew. And a massive, massive thanks to all the people that is joining the sub team tonight. A massive, massive thanks. For the lives that we were shown in the other country earlier on, we're going to keep an eye on that as well for the evening. So we are. We're going to keep an eye on that for the evening. Sorry, I missed that comment. What side? Just trying to find. A Supla. Supla says to me, Supla, don't ask stupid questions. You won't get stupid answers, will you? It's as simple as that. Jeffrey, I do believe that there was a politician back there that did condemn what happened in Ballymena. But I'm sure if you look that up, you'll see it yourself. I'm sure if you look it up. It's a well-known party also. So if you look that up, you will see it yourself, yeah. I think this one is that who it was to June 23? So there, it's in the comments for you there. It's in the comments. For that person who asked the question. Massive thanks to everyone that has been tapping that screen. We're well over 150,000 likes. We're 25 minutes live. So a massive, massive thank you very, very much. And like I said, these are pretty much only all starting off now at this point. So these are only starting off right now. So as the time goes on a bit, there will be more. What's happening? Security, how you keeping? That will listen. I can't. Let me put it this way to people. I can't sit here with a live with two children on the screen. It's as simple as that. I'd rather end the live than do that. All good, buddy. I'd rather end the live, and that's being up straight and honest. So I'm going to try to wait. Either this person moves, or I'm going to have to try to cover it somehow myself, or wait till he move the camera to another angle. But I'll be up straight and honest with you. I'd rather end the live, people. I'm not. I do want to show what's going on, no doubt about it, but I don't want to have children in front of a screen, and that's being up straight and honest. So if it keeps happening, I am going to end the live and wait till there's a couple of different lives that's sent to me, and that's being up straight and honest with you. Danielle, honestly, look, I'm not going to do it. Do you understand what I mean? It's not. They're not my children. There's no reason for me to have them on a live feed. It's not. There's nothing to do with me. So I don't want to be putting them on a live feed, and that's why I'm. If you see my face starting around, it's just trying to block it out as much as I can. For now, okay. So just bear with me. Good evening. Good evening, my neighbour. Good evening, Penny. So please forgive me if you do see my gorgeous looking face hopping around the screen.
That girl's
It's
comments
just
there.
because I'm just trying to block out who's in the background, and that's all I'm trying to do. Yeah, all right. So please forgive me if you see me hopping around the place.
Nobody needs to ask where we are now. Because you can see the cranes.
A massive thank you for the fingers, Debs and Ichia. Massive thanks for Ichia that's hitting the
That's exactly
fingers
where we are.
targets. Right, look, I have a challenge for you. There's 714 people in here. We're live for 27 minutes.
Calm down, or someone's gonna get hurt.
Scaring the life out of me. A massive thanks. A massive thank you very, very much, Debs, and every single one of you that's in here. But I have a bit of a challenge for you. All right. There's over 600 people in here. There's 179,000 likes. We'll see if we can get 250,000 before the next 10 minutes. That'll be some going.
Calm down, or someone's gonna get hurt.
Thank you very, very much.
Calm down, or someone's gonna get hurt.
Laura and every single one of you, massive thanks. And a massive thanks for everyone that has been tapping that screen. And most of all, for those of you that is sitting here and that has been following. I know you don't want to watch me in the middle of the screen, but like I said, I don't want to be shown a live with children that is on the screen. And I am waiting for the people in the groups to share the other lives to me. And then I will share them straight to you. So don't worry. As soon as they're sent to me, I will share them straight back out to you. So will. But for now, I am going to be like this. If you're not happy with that, please go and find a different live. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Yeah, if you can, please send them to that pinned comment there. And if you're not in the group, please send them there. Like I said, people, and I'm going to say it one more time, yeah. I received...
Lauren, what's your
Two
comment?
eggs, two sauce, two rush, two bacon, two putting one black on white.
Stacked like a tower on top of each other and rolled up good in ties. If you're having some tater milk, so over there you find sugar in a bowl. Says she, do you want some sauce with that? Says Dina, she does with her roll. Dina, massive thank you so much. Forgive the singing, people. That's my weekend job. But can we get some love hearts? Dina, honestly, that is dedication as well. Same as up with the 6 month sub. So thank you so much for the 6 months. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Elaine. Yeah, like I said, look, back on track now. Serious, on a serious note, people. Yeah, it's quiet for now. I did see messages earlier on. Yeah, I'm not going to say from who, but it'd be really really interesting to see if it does if what is thought is meant to happen tonight does happen. No worries. Like I said, it's for a group to share the lives. If you have lives, share them in there. And just send them across. We'll send them across there, so we will. Liz, a massive thanks. And also, can you do me a favor? Could you please, if you can, Liv, I don't know if you're in that group or not, but if you're not, can you please go in there just directly? I'm not even in that group. Can someone add me into the group? I'm not even in the group I'm asking people to add in. Can someone invite
Thank you
me?
for follows.
Can someone invite me in it? Debs, good evening to you as well. There we go. Right. And also, if you are sharing a live in, could you please
Calm down or someone's gonna get hurt.
Bailey, a massive, massive, massive thank you so much. A massive thank you, Bailey.
This is East Belfast.
Right, so this is a different side of East Belfast. So this might be a bit better instead of having to let me mute that one. Let me move over to this one here. Let me move over to this for a second because
You think they don't work because they're protest?
don't think there's children in the way of this one.
Hence why people are probably here. Not every
I
shop
don't think there's
opens
children
late.
in the way. Bailey, a massive thank you. And also Nana C,
or they
Shani,
just
and
haven't got it.
absolutely every single person that is supporting from now on. I'll tell you what, people, we got 3
No,
minutes
thanks.
left and we nearly hit that 250,000.
Seat with me, Shanna. You could have sat on it. Here, I said I should have brought Shanna.
No worries, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4.
Here, away, drive the car down, Shanna, and get it.
Yeah, I'm going to ask that Geordie Racer. Does anyone agree with that Geordie Racer's comment? Do you think that anything like this could spread to the UK, could spread anywhere? That's just a question now, people, all right? Do you think that it could?
I was soaking her with
What's your thoughts on that? Do you reckon that it would, yes or no? Like, I'm just a couple of questions. You can sit under my umbrella, Ella, A. That's why I do only sing on the weekends.
Do you have an umbrella? It's raining.
A lot of people think it will. A lot of people do think it will, to be fair.
Can read the headlines now. Girls
It's
start
very,
driving,
very,
cheating
very, very
umbrella.
interesting to
That's right.
They did already. To that comment was let me see, was it Platinum?
Hard. Finding it hard to have to
Platinum.
Where are you? Huh?
As far as I'm aware, didn't they bring some new? Wasn't there 80 to 100
Not really.
more officers put out last night?
Like that happens, they still get their windows tinted
And
anyway, so.
I'm glad you put that there because I was trying to think of the name of the town. As far as I was concerned, people,
I know it
that
will. I know.
Portadown was, excuse me, because I've got hiccups.
It started
That was meant to be
an hour ago.
that was meant to be getting very, very busy this evening. And as far as I was aware, that most of the police was meant to be being directed there. But
See, that went too quick. Yeah,
like I
there's
said,
ones here that had the block off.
whatever you hear in this live, take it as speculation until you hear something of it yourself or till you see if it's happened or what. But please.
How many people are there roughly? How many?
I'd say 100.
Someone said, what? Why did you say that I was Irish for?
There was more, but
Someone accused me for buying me accent on eBay again. A big shout out for the 250,000 likes. And also,
what's the plan?
look, I don't want to be ignorant to anyone, yeah?
So I'm not wet.
But a couple of times we've had to restart.
By 20 people.
All right, we've had to restart the lives.
It doesn't seem like there's 20 people.
All right, now we're going to put all lives on here and we're going to flick between each of them. All right, as we always do. Now, I'm just asking one favour, please click the follow button. It's absolutely free. You can unfollow me tonight. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less.
I think everyone's going now.
I think everyone is leaving this one. But we'll see what happens in the Portadown one.
Talking bollocks. Well, what do you want me to do?
Isn't
Not leaving. I'm here for what I want.
1K viewers and we start a rat.
Hope the lightning don't strike. Don't bother me.
Someone said, am I over there? No, I'm in currently in England at the minute. This is my live, Jay. Whose live are you in?
I know, I'm not even answering them.
Where are these stuff? That's freedom corner.
I see the trolls are out in first, out in force tonight. But do you know there's one easy cure for the trolls in the comments,
Someone's
and I apologise to the rest of you. I do apologise to the rest of you, but we're going into sub chat. It'll be making it a lot more easier on myself, so you won't be giving me a headache, and you won't be giving any of the mods a headache either. To be honest with you, so I'll leave it for a couple of minutes. But if that's the case, I'll just switch it in straight into sub mode. It won't make a difference to my life.
So quick, aren't they?
yeah.
And I don't want to do it because there is people that is just wants to have a conversation or a chat in here.
You should like comment.
Um,
Like thingy.
well, look, we got a couple more minutes before
Do you think it will
the other one is meant to be starting, so we'll keep an eye on that. And I know as soon as that live starts, it will be shared to me straight away, and I know that.
There was one yesterday, and it was quite peaceful as well.
And that's being up straight and honest. I've just been clicking on names that's not following, and I've just been blocking. If you get randomly blocked, is because you're not following.
Thank you.
Because I don't know if you're a troll or not.
We're live, 1.5K.
So it's as simple as that.
There must have been someone else live here
If you're not following, I'm just going to consider you as a troll, and I'm just gonna block it. I'm blocking left, right, and centre as I go.
It's Shanna.
So if you do want to chill and you're not out for no good, just click the follow button
Why
at the
do
screen.
you
It's
do it? I
absolutely
thought
free.
not much. Stacey at Flow,
That is
Stacey
completely
Flow.
free.
Why don't you just fuck up? How about that? I just realised, see anyone join, they're probably going to think I'm like a tiny person.
You're like in a pram or something. I'm
Like,
just a baby.
My back's getting so
Yeah,
I need
so
to stand
mine.
up.
Who's like Nicole? I will be showing the live in Portadown. This is live, yes, Irish Pie. This is live, but by the looks of it, East Belfast is coming to an end.
Away.
That's by the look of it. Everyone has come to an end
Go home.
for the East Belfast one. Now it's 7:30. Ballymena and Portadown is meant to be starting at 7:30. That one was peaceful. That was a gathering there at East Belfast. That was peaceful enough. So we're going to wait and see
Everyone done well.
what happens with the Ballymena. And you know what? Let's get some love hearts out in the chat as well for this peaceful protest, yeah? It's gone peaceful. So let's get some love hearts out in the chat that was a peaceful protest, to be honest with you. Let's get some love hearts out in the chat there, please.
The puddle. Don't walk through the puddle.
These lives are going to end for a split second. And like I said, as soon as the other live, Jordy, I'm not going to let no one in the box at the minute. The only reason is because it messes up this live and it causes it to slow down. So just right now, I'm not going to. Later on tonight, I will. But just right now, just while I'm rolling through all these other lives up top, I'm not going to let no one into the box at the minute. And that's been up straight to that beyond. There's something a massive thanks, Danny, short stuff, and every single one that's been dropping the heart me's, tapping the screen and clicking the follow button. A massive thank you. If there is any lives, people, I'm sure that I will bring it straight up to you. But right now there is no other lives, and I wonder will the rain? Is anyone here from Ballymena or the other place that it's meant to be?
You just passed my house. Hello. Well.
Why?
Shauna, I think it's like a
Does anyone know if it's Hazel? Good evening. Does anyone know if it's raining there as well? If it's raining or not there?
Yeah, that's true. Like they wouldn't be saying that it was their daughter, and I don't want it to happen to any of my kids in the future. So.
It is, I wonder what maybe that's right. It's meant to be starting now. So if there's any live feeds going to be happening, they should have been happening already. But maybe the weather might
I think I may come off. Right, I'm gonna come off. Now.
maybe the weather might be
If you want
holding
any more in the next
some
couple of
people
days, I'll
back.
go live
To be
again,
honest with you, I don't know.
not everyone.
That
knows what's
live
happening.
is coming to an end.
And again, if you don't like it, scroll on. Do you know what I
But
mean?
we will be waiting.
Everyone's
Let me see if this other one. I think both of them has come to an end at the same time. Let me just scroll onto the other one for a second. That one is both of them has ended in that same location. So let me close them ones that is down. Let me close that one. Can any of the mods keep an eye on the lives that is sent and shared to you, please? Just bear with me. I live 4 miles away from that Portadown, and it's okay. So that's just started. I haven't been shared that link there, but people are saying it's just started. I don't know if it has or not. I don't think it has. I've got saying one tonight in Port. That's what I'm saying to you. Okay, we have got one for Portadown. Don't panic. We have got one. I do believe this is Portadown. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Can someone tell me where this one is, please? Just give me a second. It will load. Don't worry, it will load.
We believe in our democratic right to protest and strongly reiterate our wishes of a peaceful and virtuous demonstration in Portadown today. We have already seen statements which are dangerous and inflammatory, such as those made by John O'Dowd, which strike fear into hard-working, law-abiding local families and those who have made genuine and legal entry into Northern Ireland with a desire to follow and respect our values, integrate into our community and make a real positive contribution to our society. Insinuating violence will take place and belittling the already dismissed constituents with real
Massive
and
thanks as
genuine
well
concern
to everyone.
causes further division and legitimises bad actors intent on unwanted violence and harm. Our communities have long welcomed families and individuals with a desire to contribute and better our society.
Someone give me a look. Can someone give me a local? Can someone give me a location, please?
Among a variety of nationalities.
Next person that asks me whose live this is, I'm blocking it. I'm live here. So if you're not happy with my live, just come out of it.
Or other with a great work ethic.
So this is the one for Portadown, but I want to listen in.
However, in the most recent years, we have seen a vast influx of unmanaged criminal pseudo-asylum seekers with no intention of contributing or following the everyday values aligned with our society, inflicting criminality, violence, sexual crimes with a warped perception of how women and children should be treated. We have also seen
Go on! Go on! How do you feel about your daughters? How do you all feel about your daughters? It'll be used next. Shameful.
Trigger warnings in the chat for any of the ones that is on the sub crew. Please put the emotes, the trigger warning emotes up in the chat. We love TikTok shop.
We see street begging, drug dealing, drug taking, and harassment of members of the public, shoplifting, and now discarded needles all over our town. We have also seen an unprecedented spike in HMOs with the only intention of a greedy few twisting planning committee's arm, dismissing residents who reside near these buildings with concerns which these properties bring, such as antisocial behaviour, drug taking, prostitution, and human trafficking of theft. now have gangs threatening the safety and appearance of our town, with some decentralised and others with a more structured organisation.
Right, listen, I'm blocking it once it's not following. That's it. If you're not following, you're getting blocked.
On places like car washes,
If you're not following, you're getting blocked. As simple as that. Because you're coming in asking the same questions. Do you know what? I make it easier for the whole lot of you.
which further funds the heads of these gangs who also
There, that might stop half the comments. That might stop half the comments. Now, all I'm going to do is go through the ones watching and block you.
corruption and benefit fraud and intimidating our local community.
Louise,
Funding luxury apartments in far off Balkan countries. Stop these activities. The community has a hopeless feeling of what is coming. A call on the powers that be to step up to the mark. Listen to genuine concern around the abandonment of our values, our women, and our children's safety.
he doesn't care. He doesn't care.
None of you care. A prospect and opportunity. Statement A.
It will be their children. It will be their children. Go on. You know what Ramus got off because he was
We're going to have a look at that in a minute.
You're sexually entitled to your children. Do you understand this? Are they sexually entitled to your children? Are they sexually entitled to your child? Your child. Your child. What about your child? Yeah. And he didn't go to jail. What about your children, guys? Are you going to fight
Trigger
for your
warnings,
children?
please,
Are you
in the
gonna
chat.
stand there and protect the wrong side? You need to make a decision, guys, because the shit's going down. It'll be your daughter, your grandchildren, your mother, your grandmother. Every single one of you will be affected. Do not come to us for help. Do not come to us for help.
Got a feeling that it's potentially going to kick off there, to be honest with you.
What you are. You're not for justice. You're not for fairness. You're just for the big boss. That's who you are. So I hope you're proud of your job for defending. I don't know who the fuck is defending. But the government.
Two wigs, two sus, two rush, two bacon, two putting one black on white.
Hashtag like a tower on top of each other and roll up good and tight. If you're having some Tater milk over there, find sugar in a bowl. Says she, do you want some sauce with that? Says Dave Straw, he does in his role. Dave, welcome on board. I'm sorry, I had to speed that one up.
Not all happen, like helping your mates in Ballymena, lads, no?
I want to just want to listen to what's going on here.
Nobody helping all your mates in Ballymena, guys, no? No? Nobody out there helping them, no? No, he's raging, he knows we're right, he fucking knows it. He knows we're right. These police do not know their ass from their elbow, guys. They really don't. Snowflakes, a lot of them. Snowflakes. Yeah.
Everyone, for what?
Shameful.
Yeah, massive thanks to those of you who just sent the other lives to me. Can you put a location where the other live is, please? Just been sent another live. I don't know if it's a different part from here.
No, they're talking about who
If
they're
you have got
gonna
any
run
more for here,
for.
just so I can see how big the crowd is there as well. But I don't know if the other live that was just sent is a different place or not. And there does seem to be a lot of... Someone did say that the Gardaí was meant to be making a way down there.
Two wigs, two sus, two rush, two bacon, two putting one black on white.
Hashtag like a tower on top of each other and rolled up good and tight. If you're having some Tater milk over there, you find sugar in a bowl. Says she, do you want some sauce with that? Says beyond the shadows they do in their role. Right, this is another side of this here now, so bear with me. I'm very, very sorry. I will sort this out.
Oh,
Sorry about the singing, but
what could be happening?
I knew they'd all be in the back already, but
okay, can we get a location for this one? Right, there's multiple lives that's just been sent to me, but can we just get some? Can we just get a location for where they are, please?
when you see. No, it wasn't Mahal, it was our mate, so it was. See a man here by side of the back of there.
This looks like Ballymena. Is that not Ballymena, the car park that we were watching last night? I think this is Ballymena, if I'm right. I don't want to.
Hey, come on here, I want to get that bottom of this town. See what the fuck's going on. Oh, it's all kicking off down the bottom. Oh, they're all out in the middle of town now. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, sorry, this is Portadown. I thought that looked like the roundabout because I can barely see it as they're going by. I thought that was the shopping bit that they were at last night.
They're coming down the town a different way. They're going behind the police guys. They're going behind.
And Ballymena, by sure,
That's what people's doing.
Right, listen, anyone that's not following, you know what to do with the blocks.
Yeah, they are, guys. The police are getting panicked.
They're all out, the rat
All of a
police are out
sudden, they
now.
don't need as many.
I want to just sit here watching all different lives and then
Yeah, very
getting all different information, but you can't click the follow button and you can't tap the screen, which is absolutely free. That's what I find a bit ignorant.
Well, the other one, that two wee boys passed a minute ago. Told you to
Oh,
walk over
bastard,
the
fucking
bridge.
big drip hit the fucking fag.
Sorry if I can't read the comments for a second. I'm just going through these non-followers to block.
Calm down, or someone's gonna get hurt.
Jada, massive thanks for the umbrella. Appreciate it.
No, but we needed a wee bit more passion, a wee bit more energy.
Got a feeling then we could be on here till early hours of the morning again. I can't lie.
Yeah, they're going over this way, guys. I don't know why to walk this way or not.
Half the house.
Yeah, we can. We
By the way, I am watching the other lives in the background also. So if anything does happen in any of the other parts, I will switch them straight over.
Oh, fuck, here they go.
Tell you what, whoever sent me that message earlier on, I don't know if you're in the chat, but a massive thanks to you because you was right. You was right.
Government property.
They did make their
SWAT car coming.
Sassy Sasha. Can you see that comment that just came in?
The other protesters.
Or that name?
They're right there in the middle of the town.
So
Right,
there's no
right.
way, so
You can see them. You can see them at them trees down there. They're all standing there. That's how close they are.
There's a man here down there.
It is. It's free speech.
You're allowed to-
the police do.
Oh, because they have to stop fighting. They
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
have a lot. Well, no, but they have to stop. Living.
Yeah.
They have to. It's their job. They have to do their job. However corrupt their fucking owners are.
So
Know where
they're
he
all
went.
going round there.
And then they get involved.
I was wondering where you went.
Mama to Josh, massive thanks to each of you as well. 1,200 people here, and you know what? I'd rather have a lock-in, people. We're going to have a lock-in tonight
Going round there is once we get over a house.
because there's 1,200 people here. They're not following. They're not talking. They're not tapping.
You don't have to get over a fence.
I'd rather just go into private mode for every one of us, just for our locals, and then we'll just have a private lock-in.
Jump over the
There's a
fence.
gate. There's a fence over there. Yeah, you jump it. Is this not open?
No, you jump it. There's a
Oh,
gear.
hold on. I didn't see anybody jumping it.
No, everyone's jumping.
Everyone's jumping it.
And I heard the most polarized thing you'll ever heard. Some fella just says, just fuck her over. Just fuck her over. I don't know.
When you do make me laugh.
Ah, screw it. This is more important. Our children's future is more important.
They're all coming out.
Our children.
They're all coming out to the
Seem
trees.
to have a gathering in the town. Like.
hang on to that now. I hope you all get the snippets.
Rondo
being out here.
Rondo was the middle, Rondo was the bottom.
That ginger cap has it in for me. You can see them complicating.
Oh,
Listen, if we can get this over 500,000, I'll take a chance and I'll take it out of the sub chat mode just to be fair with the people who's not being ignorant. Because I feel bad for the ones who's not being ignorant and they're being blocked out from chatting normal. So let's get this up to 500k and we'll put it back on the normal chats. But please, I don't know which mods is in, but can we just make sure that we're getting rid of any bad comments, any negative comments, yeah?
Calm down or someone's gonna get hurt.
To that Think account, a massive thank you. And to that our Faithless and Ichi, a massive thanks to Ichi in the chat. Red Bull's ready for the night, but for now, finishing off. All right, I've just been shared another live, but I don't know. To online that's just shared that live. Where is that? Sorry. Where is that one? If you can just tell me where about. If you can hear me, you can just tell me where about that is. Faithless, thank you. What do you understand what I mean? With 1,156 people to tap the screen, we should have hit that 500k. That's when you know people are not even tapping. And I wouldn't mind, it's free. Be different if I was asking you for heart me's or whatever. I'm not. It's free to tap and click follow.
I'm going down a bit, Bubba. Anyone's in Ballymena and I'd see if you can meet Stephen Nolan. He's down that neck of the woods. So here anyway.
and they got like the name.
Chances are he'll get a digging.
As far as I'm,
I just have to walk out my front door.
Panya, I'm going to need it. I won't lie to you. I'm going to need it, to be fair. I am going to need it.
I need to be in bed by 10. It's a work night.
Let's be enough straight and honest.
I'm an actor. We after doing a 12-hour show.
2 wigs, 2 sauce, 2 rush, 2 bacon, 2 pudding, 1 black on white.
Riding starts like I to be away. Like I'm on a suspended sentence. Like
2 wigs, 2 sauce, 2 rush, 2 bacon, 2 pudding, 1 black on white.
Hashtag like a tower on top of each other and roll up good and tight. Hey, if you're having some tea, the milk's over there, you find sugar in a bowl. It's a she, do you want some sauce with that? Tis Tia, she does with her roll. A massive thanks to the names Bond. Tia, welcome. And also, I can't sing that song without that thing, see. The both of them went off at the same time. All right, look. I've got multiple lives sent to me, yeah? But I need to know the location. Can we welcome Tia and things onto the sub crew as well, please? But I've got multiple lives sent. And I need to know if I need to switch over to them or not, please. If they're major to be sent over to, can you please let me know?
That's it. She's an MP. Carter Lockhart or something they call her. Fuck's sake. These wee lads are ready to go. Pour down Spainus.
Okay, look, I'm going to end this live, people. I'm going to restart. I'm going to have no choice to restart.
Told you that's a stupidity. I've only got street smarts. I'm rolling full on there too, like.
Thank you very much. All right.
Oh, here's arm response down here too. Oh god. Oh, here. Wonder will have.
Let me just click back onto that. So they're saying arm response is down here.
Nothing but letting you walk past there, are they? No, we'll down and say hello to them. Come on, man. I'm sure they'll be having a long night tonight, like.
Oh, we got the 500k. Let me take it out of the sub thing. We got to the 500k. There we go. We took it out to the subs. All right. It's not in sub chat, but please, mods. Tia, can you give me a thumbs up for a minute? Tia.
Where are you? Where do you go? I'm wondering where you went there.
Someone pin a comment belong to Tia, please. Good evening, Miss Tori. Good evening to
So they do. As long as they don't get left out in ground, like. BBC News is here too. A load of MPs in the middle of the town centre there, quite a lot harder.
just being shared multiple lives, and I haven't got a clue what's going on. Shani B, good evening, and Ali, good evening, and massive thanks to each of you. All right, I'll catch that up. I'll have to do it in a bit now. Wait there for a minute.
Comment, so just comment what you want, like.
Just going to open as many lives as I can up top, so I can scroll between them, people. Yeah, so just the screen goes blank. It's just because I'm being shared lives from different locations, and I just want to have them all. I just want to have them all open, so if one drops, we can go straight onto the other one. So there's no waiting about. But I think the weather.
Because they were up here in their numbers, like, aren't they?
I think the weather is going to stop. 100% to that comment. Yeah, they won't need the water cannons if anything kicks off tonight. They won't need the water cannons. Do you know what I mean? They definitely won't.
Calm down, or someone's gonna get hurt.
Carol, a massive thank you. A massive thank you. Well, seriously, they won't. Maxine, listen. You know what? Let me tell people. Has anyone seen what the Australian people called the protests in Ballymena? They call it race riots. Race riots. Absolute cheek. That was the Australian news reports that I watched this morning. I was fuming. Absolutely fuming when I watched it this morning, and I spoke about that in my morning live. Yes, I will put the video up on my page. I was meant to do a duet with it. Race riots, they called it. And that's being up straight and honest. And you know the funnier thing about it is, last night in Ballymena, you remember the fella in the grey that was My Life, Killian. My Life. Do you know the the people in that fella that went out in front of the police and he kept getting the bullet, the rubber beads into the feet, and I think he got one into the stomach. Honestly, I was in stitches over him. Did anyone? I couldn't stop the laugh. Rambo, I was calling him. I couldn't stop the laughing. I honestly could not stop the laughing the way he was getting on. He made Sky News. Did anyone see the Sky News? I woke up, I've seen him on Sky News. And that's not even a lie. He actually made, Rambo made Sky News. Over here in the UK, I'm not even messing. You see him coming out from the wall, dancing out in the yoke. And GMB, he made the Sky News as well. But yeah, the Australian news. I'll put the clip up later on. They said it was race riot.
Oh God, English Peters back. Oh, virtual.
You're trying to go through the location. I'll tell you what, was there some sort of heads up about this location tonight, and why so many police there? And does anyone know if there's many police in Ballymena? Emil says, what's there? Or sorry, what's this? It's your twasn't. And if it wasn't there, your guts would fall out.
See what happens,
What's happening, Hoggy, in the chats?
See him in the river. Madness. What's he at?
They're there in case it kicks off. Did he get any more reinforcements at that point? Has anyone else joined them? I know they did get about 80 to 100 more officers last night for Ballymena. But did they get any more reinforcements for tonight? Does anyone know? Good evening, Mandy. Good evening to anyone that's joining.
But you'll get to see a crowd here. There's a couple up here. Two boys jabbering. One down here. Get back where we were. Get under here to float.
Please check the friend seeing the coach. No way. Is that okay? Thank you for the heads up there.
Don't worry. Yes, that's it. It's only delayed. It's not called off. There's cops over speaking with us now. Don't know what they're talking about, but must be talking about our lives last night. All the crack I had. No man. Oh man. That's where Rambo was last night. That's why we're here.
It was where Rambo was last night. But there does seem to be a lot more police though in this one at the minute. Right, 1 second. Let me move to this one because I'm not sure what's happening at this one. Give me a second. Right, we're going to stay at this one for a minute. We'll go back to where Rambo's one was. I don't know if it's ready to kick off here or not. That's the eye in the sky. Honestly, they seriously must be expecting something massive to happen there, something big. Notice since I took it off the sub chat, a lot of people have stopped tapping and following. Okay, right, it's getting serious here now, and this I believe is Portadown. So I don't know what exactly is happening, but the choppers really is a bad sign, whatever's going on. But this could be the start of it. If you're not following, you're getting blocked out of here. So if you are sitting here, please click the follow button. It's free. It's the last time I'm warning you. The next time I'm just blocking you.
Why is it Why the line out here? Only wee lads are like. That's the bike's coming down up from the other end of town.
Ava, good evening.
I know, imagine bringing the English over, like. Ridiculous. Can't manage their own country.
Big Terry, good evening as well.
I'd lost him, he's my left home. Oh, these guys gave me a left home. Oh, he's up there. This big man's here taking it very serious, this job. Very serious. He was shouts of him, like.
Think they are. Someone is saying I think they are army. Good evening from London. Muzz, good evening from London. I'm in London right now as well. Amy Anichita is joining. And by all means, to anyone in here, you are more than welcome to come out of my live and go to the original. You are more than welcome. The only thing I'm doing different on these lives is if I'm opening multiple, and if one gets taken down, I'm going straight back and forward to each of them at the same time. And for any message, I'm giving you a heads up of what's going on where.
He's English aren't fucking about, like.
These are not messing either, to be honest.
These boys are taking it serious, like. Oh, here comes the missiles, but. I'm just trying to put the skewers into them, that's all it is. I'm only trying to skewer these wee lads.
A lot of roaring and shouting going on.
It's all English coppers, all English. Our government can't hold their own. Not enough peelers.
Here, he's coming up the wrong way of the road there, but that's illegal. That's illegal. He's coming up the wrong side of the road. Only them bikes would get away with, wouldn't it? Aye, there's crowds down the bottom. Right,
They must
sure,
seriously,
that's out, sure, out.
they must seriously be expecting, something big to kick off there. To those of you sending these other lives, I appreciate them, but I'm going to stay at this one for a minute. I'm going to stay at this one for a second. But they really must be expecting. They really must be expecting something big to be happening. 100%, them choppers are not cheap to keep up in the sky. So they're not. They're not. How much roughly would they be per hour? No. How much would they be roughly per hour?
What you call my name, man? Thought that we were going to say John or something like that. I know you.
I wonder will they start with the they've only got windows 6,000. Some people are saying between 6 or 7,000. Wow.
Huh? Fucking soak this skin. Well, I didn't think it'd be like this. I really didn't think it was this mad. Like, so I mean, we're gonna stand over here and it's a little off. The whole rat came up there too. That rat came up there as well. Ratty the go. What street's that? Edward Street all blocked off. Sorry mate. Someone wrote Big Jordan on that. I don't know who it was, just comments away. Some come from work. Someone knows you're out in the
While that trial is on the screen, I'm gonna take the live down for a second.
There's the clip.
I wonder are they trying to use the signal jammers things, whatever they're called.
Calm down, or someone's gonna get hurt.
Definitely is need for them umbrellas, and that's before the trucks come out tonight. And that's to be honest with you.
I need to go to the toilet, man. I don't think I'll let you. We'll Ballymena, Charlie here, but. We'll Ballymena recap here.
Calm down, or someone's gonna get hurt.
So thank you as well, Laura the Hippie. Let me just switch over because that live is lagging a lot. Let me just switch over to see if this is in the same place or where about this one is.
Man. Should I let you down on the road to see what's happening? So
I do believe this might be just the other side of where the other ones was. The foam blocking poles. Is that what they are? Yeah. Is that what they are? Okay, well, that live has ended. That live did end. So this one here, I do believe it's in the same location. Honestly, that's not me, people. That's theirs.
It's because there's a lot of people here streaming and
Oh, even the other person is trying to say, oh, it's because of a lot of people there
sorry.
streaming. It's not. It's jammers. 100% it's jammers. It's got to be. It's got to be. Look, you see the blue and red? 100%. Yes or no? Do you think that the signal blockers or whatever you call it, is that yes or no?
I'm not going right now here. No. I'm not involved. I'm just watching. Like.
The in the vans too, yeah, 100%. But listen, a massive thanks for the 656,000 likes. Thanks to everyone that did click that follow button. I do appreciate it. We are going to be sitting here for hours to cover this throughout the night. We're going to try to cover as many different lives as we can, and whatever areas they show up in, we'll put them on here. So I do appreciate everyone that's tapped that screen and everyone that's clicked the follow button.
I'm
yeah,
not close
it's
to
absolutely
it, so I'm
free.
not involved. I was just driving through Portadown and got stuck in it, like, so may as well show you what's going on.
Luna, yes, it is in Ireland. Yes, and also two of the protesters from last night. That was two of the people that was out arrested. Two have been held in remand. I don't know if any of you have seen that article on the or that video. Two was held in remand, and there is a video there. I think I can actually play it. It's been sent to me. I think I can actually play it for you. Probably three. Was it three of them? It's a tree now, yeah?
Yeah, it's Portadown.
And to be honest with you, I do believe by the sounds of it, they're going to get a bit of a stingy one, a bit of a stingy sentence, so to speak. All right, let me just bring up the lives that is available. I'm going to park them up at the top of the screen.
Thanks very much for the gifts there.
I'm going to park them up at the top of the screen. These two are right next to each other, to be honest with you.
Leave.
These two people are right side by side with each other. Listen, if we do get a warning, I will have to restart. If I do get a warning, yeah. So if it does drop out, just come back on, and within 2 minutes we'll be back on. Sometimes we get a warning, sometimes we don't know. I don't know to that M account, M177. I don't know if he got away or not. Karen, good evening. Sonia and Egypt. Right, that one is down. That live is down. So let me just click on to this one. Both of them at the same time. Joe, come with me. Both of them at the same time have gone down. Good evening, Donna. Wow. Okay, 1 second. Let me get these lives up there yet. Wait there. Let me get these other two up. All right, look, we've been stuck in that 600,000 mark for over 20 minutes with over 1,000 people in here. You know, seriously, it's absolutely free to tap the screen. Otherwise, I will put it straight into private mode. And like I said, it's free. Now, it'd be different. You'd complain with me if I was telling everyone to drop heart me's and stuff. You'd complain. But when I'm saying it's absolutely free to click follow and tap the screen, you still can't do that.
Where's that? Ballymena.
Kim, I'm ready. I'm good, and I'm ready for another long night of it.
Oh, frick's sake, not good. Are you sure everyone's on about the right person here, Rambo? The one that can chat with the rubber bullets?
Trigger warnings in the chat, please. This is Ballymena. Am I right? This is Ballymena? This one is Ballymena. Yeah. That's where the infamous Rambo was spotted last night.
Rambo has sworn up. Hello, here, I get chat twice on the down belows. He just got the nickname Rambo because he was freaking on about mad. So he was getting shot by rubber bullets. 4 times he got shot at last night. Well, 3 times, 1 missed or something.
Right, look, please just keep an eye on the chat. I am gonna come away from the screen for a second. Can we also get one? For Portadown, because Ballymena is very, very quiet. The ones we need to focus on is Portadown, because that one looks like all of them officers, them new officers is in there. It's not taking no messing.
Well, I must do, mate. I tell you what, like even taking 1 shot, they're freaking nuts. I would have been enough to send me away home. Where's Stephen Nolan? Fuck knows where he is. Rubber Rambo. They were fucking trying to light a gun last night by cooking oil. I thought it was petrol. They were squirting it all over the show. I thought it was petrol. I was like, there's on fire, and fucking next thing it was a bottle of cooking oil. As it calmed down that day, well, to be honest with you, it only sort of started last night. The Peelers blocked the road around about 7:30, quarter late. So, still early days.
Right, I'm going to move from Ballymena to this one because it's kicking off here already. Trigger warnings in the chat. T, I'm going to be back in 2 minutes, yeah? Trigger warning in the chat. It is kicking off here, and I do believe this is Portadown. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But trigger warnings in the chat.
Hey.
Well, there's more ninjas coming.
Fucking phones down, you fucking idiots.
Nice, nice. Here's the bathrooms out. The phone, doesn't matter the phone's down up because the body cams are. There they are. Okay, they're arresting him.
I'm telling you, it looks like looks like there's definitely... They definitely got to have... Have they arrested... Oh, that live is just... No way. I don't know. I don't think so, no, because it's back on.
See him lift that bother.
But I'm telling you, they are definitely using, what you call it? They definitely are using,
Hold on, in my phone screen.
they have to be using signal jammers, surely. Because it seems to be the closer there that you're getting there.
Shut here.
We love TikTok Shop. Blockbirds, jammers, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it's the truth. That's a combination of both, 100%. Okay, I can't continue on with that live because that is freezing
Stand
too
back,
much.
I don't want to film anyone's faces. They're...
The Ballymena, that's Ballymena right now, but that there is still a lot of Garda motors there. But there's a lot of police there, sorry. This one is froze at the minute, where this one is. Okay, let me just get this back on, this one here. 1 second. Yeah, honestly. Okay, so this is back. I think this is just a little bit away from where the other ones was.
Sure, why would they need to?
But it doesn't seem like they're taking any messing. This time I am gonna go. If their signal goes while I'm away from the screen, I apologize, but I'll try to get back and change the live ASAP.
Szary różowy jak na przykład tak będzie, a ma kieszenie. Piękny różowy i żółty. Ma kieszenie. To jest najlepsza rzecz w tym rozwiązaniu.
I wonder if I could find the woman who was fit. Back up, guys, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Czyli takiego XXL nawet do 50 nawet powiedziałabym 52 też wejdzie w niego.
Excuse me, would you like to tell the people what happened to you here?
I was standing walk, well, I was actually walking down beside the policeman. He pushed me, and then he tore into my leg and my sister's leg
With a weapon?
with a weapon. Truncheon.
With a truncheon?
Yeah. And I wasn't anywhere in front of the Land Rover. I was to the side
I
of the
have it
Land
all
Rover.
on here. Put a report in. Did you get a serious